My name is Lukasik-Foss. I'm from Hamilton, Ontario, just a few short minutes away from Kitchener. And the piece here is called The Closet of Intimacies. And it's a brand new work. This is the debut of it here at the Walper Hotel.
When I'm holding, when I'm holding you.
So the background behind my work, what motivates a lot of the work, or particularly the work that I've done in the last 10 years, has to do with the nature of public performance. I have a history being a public performer, being a songwriter, being a spoken word artist. But I also suffer a great deal from stage anxiety or anxieties related to that idea of being public, of being publicly seen, being publicly accountable. So these structures that I make, they are a kind of attempt to answer some of those anxieties about what the desire to be public, but also the desire to be private or to have your insecurities nursed in some way.
Singing all alone. But I found here.
Is there a way to do that? It's a kind of paradoxical question that the performer loves to be public, but the performer is often riddled with anxieties that makes him or her not want to be seen by people, not want to be in close proximity to people. So it's just, to me, an inspiring riddle to try and solve out. So I've been making these structures, these kind of enclosed performance spaces that, to me, kind of seamlessly blend the public and private spheres. So in this case, this is a shadow box so that the amount of information that a performer can communicate is limited to a shadow and whatever sound he or she can produce. I usually scale my structures so that they can be inhabited by me or any other willing performer. And then I'm also trying to work out ways that the structures themselves can kind of contain a remnant or an echo of performances that have occurred inside of them. So this one was a great project to work on because I knew where it was going, so I could design it a little bit with the Walper Hotel and its aesthetic in mind. So, I'm very happy with the result, particularly because we have like fine old pieces of oak furniture right in the vicinity. The scale of this object seems to just perfectly fit within the scale of this little lobby area on the third floor. So. When I was talking to Sarah, she came up with this fancy word, iterative, which I can only assume means that it's going to be a sort of open dialogue, an open exploration, so that we've established the piece here. I've got the sound down on it now, but I've sort of generated its first incarnation, which is just a moment of me trying to recollect a song that I thought suited the moment, suited the opening, suited the Walper. But what I'm going to try and do is test the different kinds of functions of this box to see what different kinds of performance installations I can make in it, whether they be pure sound recordings, whether they be live performances, whether they be a kind of combination of projected video and sound like you're seeing behind me. So what's great about the 2-month duration of this exhibition is it gives me a chance to kind of play with the structure and try some different things to see just what it can do.